grooving next to you. So see all the friends you found. Ooh, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me. Oh yeah. Come on everyone, I want to hear everybody clap your hands. All together now. Come on, I know you can do it. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Say you will. Say you can. So clap, 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 clap your hands with me. You gotta feel the beat deep, deep down in your bones and let your body move. Don't let anybody say you cannot, cause you know that you can groove. Shake that body left, ooh, shake that body right. Feel the beat down in your heart and let your spirit shine. All right, come on everyone. This is your last chance. So I want to hear everybody singing and wave your hands with me. Come on. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me. Yeah. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me. Well, I got something to say right now, and I don't care who hears. I wanna live my life to the fullest, yeah, move past all my fears. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. So clap your hands with me. Sometimes you'll feel like you're all alone and there's nobody else around. But we're all here grooving next to you. So see all the friends you found. Ooh, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me. Oh yeah. Come on everyone, I want to hear everybody clap your hands. All together now. Come on, I know you can do it. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Say you will.
Yes, finally. Let's see what you have for me. No, no, no! Why don't it work? Let's see then. Oh, is that so?
Adventurers, explorers, travelers, lurkers, metanauts. Crystals are the keys to the vault. Help the doctor, help yourself. Only the best will be rewarded.
Yes, finally. Let's see what you have for me. No, no, no! Why don't it work? Let's see then. Oh, is that so?
Adventurers, explorers, travelers, lurkers, metanauts. Crystals are the keys to the vault. Help the doctor, help yourself. Only the best will be rewarded.
Yes, finally. Let's see what you have for me. No, no, no! Why don't it work?
I'm so happy that last part wasn't on the air.
And now you have left people wondering what that is, because I just said I turned your audio on. And you're like, I'm so glad that's not on the air. Yeah.
Well, that was well planned.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I like that this is how we have started today's stream, just nobody knowing what we're on about. Hello, people. We're streaming right now. Hello to you lovely lovelies. It is Bonkers for Dr. Bomkus. I'm sticking with that title. I am so happy. I don't think I'm going to top that title. So every single Dr. Bomkus stream is just Bonkers for Dr. Bomkus, because we are. Even the people who don't like the trials because of the leaderboard stuff, they're still bonkers about it because they're still talking about it. Everybody is bonkers for Dr. Bomkus.
That could be good. That could be bad. Bonkers can mean many things. It's a very versatile word. I like it, and I'm going to go with it too.
Yeah, I'm absolutely bonkers for it. But hello, everybody. Welcome in. You guys have been hyping the frig up, so I'm excited that you're excited. And I'm going to try and bring my energy levels to meet you guys' energy levels. So here we go. Woohoo! We're streaming! Ha! Yeah! So, we're going to be...
convinced.
Thank you.
Well, I hyped up myself now.
Awesome. So glad. So, yes, we're going to be playing Trial for Dead Mouse by Bonkers. I've already done all of the quests, but we're going to get in here. I'm going to do a couple of speed runs myself. I'm probably not going to... I'm not going to run my quick way, just because, well, I think everybody knows the quick way, but I don't want to show my quick way, and I know I can beat it. Lucas, I don't know about your fastest time, but mine is currently 1 minute 42.2.
I'm sitting right around the 5 minute mark.
Well,
so
I feel like you need to get in on here. I feel like you need to get in here and do it better, or maybe you should watch how a not quite pro does it. But thank you, Tempest Studios, for raiding. Whoop whoop! Yay!
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, Go West. I saw your video and I saw you running it, and I was like, "Oh, your speedrun isn't very speedrunny, and you need to improve on it." I always commented that when I reposted it. I was gonna be like, "Get with the pros," but apparently the community average is about 2 minutes something. So you're just a little above average. Below average? I think
above the time below average.
Yeah.
We all know he's. Let's stop.
Yeah, let's move on. Quick news. While we segue, horror dungeon assets. So this is the first Vox Edit Shorts contest.
I love shorts. I love short contests.
Who loves shorts?
I talked about this on the air yesterday. I feel like there's so much more fun because you don't have time to get in your own way mentally.
Yeah.
At least I do that on a lot of things. I don't know about all of you. And yeah, so I'll stop.
No, don't stop. Keep going. It's fantastic. I really like this. Loads of people were saying they were getting like a little bit. They wanted shorter contests, basically. People wanted shorter contests. I also thought this is a really good way for you guys to not only make assets that should be usable in similar themed contests, but like usable assets that should be able to sell on the marketplace for people creating experiences within this style and theme, or for future ones, different style and themes. We're going to have more shorts. This also links with the current Game Jam, which is the horror/Avenged Sevenfold Game Jam. So if you are creating your own assets for that Game Jam, and they're assets that you've created during that time period, you can submit them to this contest. And I do also want to point out one other thing, because I noticed a user for the last contest we did submitted two different assets, which is absolutely fine. We don't have any restrictions on how many you can submit. That's absolutely fine. You can submit like 10 assets. You might not win, but you can still submit 10 assets. But they use two different emails and two different wallet addresses, but the exact same username. And so I knew they were the same person, which also makes no sense because they use the same Sandbox username, which means the wallets wouldn't match when we do the checks. But I assume it's because they didn't think they could submit two things. You can. You 100% can submit two assets. So yeah, if you are taking part in the Game Jam, which we'll talk about quickly in a moment, you can use those assets for this as well, which is awesome. So horror dungeon assets, make usable assets. There doesn't need to be animation like the longer contests. We do require you to make animated assets. The judging criteria is right at the bottom. So creativity, usability, optimization, and aesthetics. So usability is the versatility, different uses, scale, good collider interactions, and it's worth double because I believe we are meant to be minting, maybe. Top 5 assets will be minted. There is also start again. There's also participation reward of 20 sand, which is for the first 100 valid participants that don't place in the top 10. So there you go. There's that. So take a look at that. And it gives an example of a horror dungeon related asset here. And the banner is really cool. That should give you some ideas. And equipment. Equipment is a good one to do. And that's highly usable. Highly usable equipment. Next is... Oh, I got rid of it. I was like, I had the Game Jam all lined up, but apparently I took it off. Here we go. Halloween Game Jam. Click Learn More to learn more. It is showing the price in the dollar amount, and that is calculated. So it'll be $5,000 in sand, calculated when it gets sent. So when those prices get sent, it will be that at that price. There is also going to be a discussion on maybe it'll get calculated at like when results are announced. Just because of the way we send the prizes, we don't send dollar amounts to people. We send X amount of sand. So just do bear with us with that. But prices are always sent out within 3 weeks of results being announced. Next, I'm shilling myself.
I like it. Do it. Shill.
So, Pandonian Collection. They are currently not up for sale yet, but you will see a bunch of new assets in here. So we have Fairlaw Bitterhorn, a dwarf. We have the large pancake shield. We have Betty Badass. Which...
I'm really glad that shield isn't like one of those silver dollar pancakes, because those always make me mad. You eat it and you're like, where's the rest of my pancake, you jerks?
Oh, well, I'll tell you a little story about this large pancake shield. It's actually made from the shell of a giant snail. So a giant snail, its shell is pancakes. Yeah. There you go. Then we have Stella. How?
You need to elaborate on that.
I'll show you. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm going to say this is completely fantasy related, and there is not really snails in real life, but have pancakes as their shells.
There are snails in real life that have metal for shells. Have you seen those guys?
No, I haven't, but now I need to.
They grow. They like live in volcanoes, like not in the volcano, but in the hot jets that come out of them under the ocean. They have like metal in their skin and metal in their shell.
Oh,
it is so cool.
That does sound cool. Oh, please do. Stella Stoneforge, which is Benny Bobbins' ex. Then we have the... Damn it, I just realized I minted this and it's got Helmet V2 on it. Because of when I was testing. Never mind, it's there, it's minted,
no.
We'll keep it, whatever. Fairy Flower Helmet version 2. It's the only version, but it's version 2. It's like when like that prank what thing I heard about one time where they put a bunch of like pigs or chickens and numbered them like 1, 2, 3, and 5, and there was never a number 4. So they'd be looking for number 4. You're going to be looking for number 1. There's no number 1. The Fairy Flower Shield, Fairy Flower Sword, Slamina, who is a very popular courtesan at the Cryptic Cauldron, Lady Lustwood, Muddletoes Gnome, the Pandonian Goods Market Stall, Dorgan Deep Boots, Pigeon Plaque, Bearhead Plaque, Lucario, and Potion Bench are all the new ones. So there we go with that. And to elaborate on the snail, let me just quickly load this up. Workspace. Here we go. Here's the pancake snail. And there's his little shell.
I love it. I mean, it's not going to provide much protection, but I feel like he's always ready for a picnic.
He is. They're very friendly. They are very large, though. They are taller than a human.
Oh, my.
Yeah, they're very big.
That sounds terrifying.
I mean, they're friendly enough.
Those pancakes are actually really big, too, then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although the shield is sized down slightly to not be super huge, it's still a big pancake shield. But yeah. And then events. There's loads of events. Go to the events page. We got the Smurfs anniversary. We got the Bonkers trials, Halloween, Gucci, Extraordinary Attorney Wu, which, by the way, if you haven't watched the Netflix show, please do. It's really good. Avagotchi and Mystery of Dragon Palace. Whoop whoop. That's loads of events. Go do them because they're cool. I still need to do Halloween events. I really need to pull my finger out and get doing those. But for now, let's do Dr. Bonkers! Woo! Yay! Woo! Dr. Bonkers! And I'm praying that there's been no client updates. There hasn't, because I always forget to check, and half the time it's like, oh yeah, you need to update.
Is it gonna happen?
No, it's fine. It's loaded.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like bouncing back and forth and really bad at multitasking. So if I ever stop talking, it's because I'm reading and I cannot. If I stop reading at any point in a sentence, then when I get back to the reading, I have to start at the very beginning because I'm never going to be able to find my spot.
That's no problem at all. And Go West says they don't see the Smurfs. Okay, so there might be a slight chance that I can see the Smurfs and you guys can't, which means it's coming soon. And I'm going to apologize for that because I asked them to remove that from my main account so things wouldn't show up, because I have a second account that I'm meant to do all the QA testing stuff on. So yeah, there's that. Right, so we're going to start with me just doing a couple of runs, and then we'll load into a different experience. You can load in here with me, and then we'll load into a different experience and do some hide and seek.
I like it. I will not be loading in.
Yeah, like, I am not going to improve my 5-minute time.
Why would I need to?
Because you
I mean,
have
if it
a
ain't broke,
really
don't
slow...
fix it.
But you can do better than 5 minutes.
You can do better than 5 minutes.
I have.
I know. Good for you. I'm glad we're talking about this.
But I believe in you.
I do too.
Oh, good.
I love these conversations.
They're fantastic.
I also really enjoy the Dead Mouse world.
Oh, it's really nice, isn't it? It's very well done. Do you know one of my favorite... Oh, damn it, I fell. Never mind, we're not speedrunning. I mean, we are, but we're not. Seriously, speedrunning.
I didn't know we were speedrunning.
I mean, I'm always speedrunning.
Oh, yeah. There's no off position for the panda speed switch. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna stick with it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I missed that one. It's fine, I already ruined it. I wasn't gonna do my best run anyway, just because I didn't want everybody to see my route, which is similar to a lot of other people's routes. I've seen a lot of people do similar routes. I faced the wrong way! I finally dropped the right way, but I faced the wrong way.
RVSTV says you don't have any lag. You're playing from the USA or not far away, I suppose.
UK?
No, Panda's in the UK. Mm-hmm. I'm in the United States, and I have some lag, but...
It depends. Sometimes I have lag, sometimes I don't. I cannot confirm this, but sometimes I think it may depend on where the instance was opened from. So when somebody loads and a new instance is loaded, and this isn't confirmed, this is me theorizing as just a general person. Oh yeah, and it does depend on how many people are playing.
For me, it depends on if my wife is home and working or not, because if she's home and working, then I have lag. But if she's not, then I'm good. And I don't think that has anything to do with the sandbox.
I think that's just your internet.
I think it's just the internet.
Yeah. Yeah. But at least for Dead Mouse, I haven't really experienced any. But once I've experienced lag. There's been one time when I've played this where it was like juttering, and I was like, oh, here's my lag. Some people, some people can't bump up their bandwidth. Now, I think in the US, you guys can. In the UK, we actually have hard internet caps. So unless you pay for better internet, you don't get better internet.
Oh, it's the same for me. Like, I had to pay for better internet to get better internet.
But even in the UK, like, there's still kind of a cap on it. Like, areas, sometimes you can't get better than some because you don't have fiber. Like, we're going to go from having a box directly connected to our house to not having that, which means my internet is going to be significantly worse when I move.
No.
But only to the point of where it was at before. And it wasn't bad before, like... Oh, I missed one, never mind. I didn't want to speedrun anyway.
No, not at all.
No. Here, you know what I could do? Like, so somebody super kindly showed me, there's all these ducks. There's 3 ducks hiding around the map. So this one's not really hidden, but... But
it is. It's hiding in plain sight.
It is, because I didn't notice it in plain sight.
I didn't know it was collectible. I don't know why I screamed that.
You didn't scream it. You're good. You're excited. You didn't notice.
That's reflectable.
Yeah. And so I'm going to show you where another one is. So you go through here. So this is where I'm at. Bloop, bloop, bloop. You go through here.
So Danny XVX wants to know, hey, Panda Pops, why did you spam W at the start?
I didn't.
I didn't think you did.
Oh, it might have been... So sometimes if you copy and paste, which it's not letting me, which means I accidentally copied earlier. So I copy / respawn from a note, and then I paste it in here. There we go. So if you accidentally press W before you close that text box, so for me, it's like, and then I have to click the screen before moving forward. Otherwise, you know, I do respawn and then I press W, click forward, and then I've got all those W's there. Which is why sometimes you see people have typed W respawn. It's because they've pasted it before and then went to walk and clicked out, but didn't click quick enough. So that's why that's there. Oh, I just respawned and I didn't go get the duck. I was too busy explaining respawn.
I still don't understand it.
Just sometimes I click respawn, and before I click out of the chat box, I click to walk forward. Oh, there it is. There's the duck. I kept jumping away from it. So it's here. Duck. Frozen duck.
Much frozen. Very cold.
It was very cold. Ooh. Hey! Somebody oh, damn, I forgot. So when people contribute to...
Live box edit contest.
Yes, that. I'm also meant to have my personal stream open and watching the Sandbox, so I can also donate. Okay, so I've actually don't have enough to add to it. I only have 90 sandcastles, so I'm just going to keep that chat open there.
I got enough, but I'm not going to do it.
Don't do it.
I'm hoarding. I'm hoarding my points. Why? I don't know.
For prizes, because points mean prizes.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
And then the last duck, I'm not going to show you guys exactly where, but the last duck entrance is somewhere around the area that I am in. Somewhere around here is a door that you could go in to get the last duck. Boop. Hey, Play Games is in here. Hey, Play Games. Well, I'm going to do one more run, and then you guys are going to want to load in here because we're going to play hide and seek for a Bonkers pass, and if you already own a Bonkers pass and you win hide and seek, then you get a Tears of Enemies, regardless of whether you own a Tears of Enemies or not. Oh my gosh, you could have 2 Tears of Enemies? That is something to write home about. Tell your mother. That might have been a little too aggressive.
I feel like that's no. I'm gonna. I don't even have one. I'm gonna call my mom right now and complain about not having one, so that she can sympathize with me for being so pathetic.
Oh.
Like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I feel bad for you. Like, thank you.
Oh, that's lovely.
So I feel like your intensity was appropriate.
Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah, cry. Cry, damn you.
Me?
Just anyone. Just...
Oh,
otherwise, how am I meant to fill up the Tears of Enemies?
I mean, they'd have to be an enemy for that to work.
But are you my enemy if I'm making you cry?
I feel like I should know the answer to this one, but I don't.
I feel like it's a... Well, I was going to say a chicken or the egg, but the answer to the chicken or the egg question is just really obviously the egg. So it really irritates me when people ask that question because the answer is the egg came first. So it can't be a chicken or an egg.
But then what would hatch the egg? Because an egg needs to be incubated.
Because
and
what? Okay, so no. So the egg is the creature that evolved. So the chicken is the evolved creature. It's like dodos. Dodos were an evolutionary evolved step of a genus of pigeons. So pigeons landed, type of pigeons landed, and they evolved into dodos. So a creature would lay an
Dinosaur.
egg. I'm just going to say a creature. A creature, a dinosaur, a pterosaur, because pterosaurs...
Something fun.
Well, it would most likely be a pterosaur and not a dinosaur, I would assume. No, because chickens came from dinosaurs, not pterosaurs, because pterosaurs aren't the same as dinosaurs. But a creature, we're going to say a creature laid an egg, and inside of that egg is the evolved version that is a chicken. So the egg came first. That's what it is. I don't see how you can disagree with me.
A lot of people don't disagree with you. A lot of people are confused as to the answer, I think. It's not that they're saying you're wrong, it's that they're saying they don't know who's right.
Me. I think that's easily answered.
Well, somebody gets science on the phone right now so we can tell them what's going on.
I think science agrees with me. I think it's just people. It's like, do you ever play like a game with your friends where your friends just ask you like ridiculous hypotheticals? Like, would you rather fight a shark on land or a bear in water? And it's like, clearly you're
Shark
going,
on land.
yeah, a shark on land, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'd fight a shark in the water.
I mean, all you need to do is flip it on its back and drag it upside down, so...
Upside down in the water?
Yeah.
Is there really upside down in the water?
No, you flip the shark upside down and drag it. So the shark's upside down. And then you drag it upside down. Or you push and punch it in the nose. They usually get scared. You punch a bear in the nose, and I don't think a bear's getting scared.
You punch a lot of sharks there, Panda? In the UK?
We do have
Running
sharks.
around having problems with sharks?
We do
Jumping
have...
up on land?
Yeah? What do your sharks do? Do they not jump up on land?
See, our sharks play a lot of Game Boy, so I'm really not worried about them. Yeah, they're lazy.
Yeah.
They're all addicted to technology, noses in their phones, so what are you going to do?
Silly sharks.
And our bears they're just really concerned with honey.
And picnic
As
baskets.
That's a common misnomer, yeah. No, they don't care about picnics, just the honey.
Yogi would disagree with you.
Fictitious. Boo Boo's real. And he noticed he's never stealing.
You are telling me Yogi Bear is not real? Shut the front door.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Shut the front door. What? My whole life has been a lie. Oh my god.
This is like the third time I've heard that today. I need to just stop talking.
Is it really? Has that really been like a concern today?
The whole my life is a lie.
Yeah,
I've heard that a couple times today.
Oh no.
No, it just seems to be a theme. It's a theme for the day. You know what? I'm okay with that.
Okay. I feel like I now need to just specify I am joking.
Yeah, no, everyone knows that. We're good. We're good.
Just in case other people don't know. Okay, guys, we are in instance number 284564. 284564. Also my telephone number. It's not.
She wouldn't do that.
Oh, look at Vodax. Oh, I
wow.
called them by their proper name. Damn it. Look at Vodcat. I think I've ruined it now. Their name's just actually going to be proper.
You said it right once. You can never go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You broke the spell.
I did. Oh my gosh. Hi, me. Hi, me. Which I don't know if Boobful is in the chat right now. But the other day when I was playing this, I saw you. You were wearing the Panda Pops avatar, and I saw you, and I stood next to you for a good 5 minutes, waving hello, and you just weren't doing anything. So I was very sad that you did not interact with me. So sad about that. also, I want to reveal this just because it's something I'm doing and I feel like I can reveal it. So as you can all see, I'm wearing like a special Panda Dr. Bomkus avatar outfit thing. This is not like my Panda Pops avatar that actually got bridged to be like a community avatar. This is just I had access to the body parts and could upload the body parts to then put on myself. However, I have the ability to transfer, everybody has the ability to transfer assets, but I can transfer the body parts to people. Now, I'm not going to send a Dr. Bomkus Panda body part to anyone. However, at Christmas, I intend to do some fun in-game activations and stuff in the experiences around that time. And a chosen winner, will be sent a Christmas Panda body parts that you will be able to equip using the custom avatar. Like, if you don't own avatars, you go to the custom one and you make that avatar there, you'll make it there.
Nice.
And I'll send that only to one person. So only me and one other person will have those body parts. And you can be a Christmas panda. Santa Panda. Oh!
Exciting.
I honestly love the little chocobo turkey dinosaur that Go West is wearing. It is my favorite. I believe, Lucas, you and Alex played the experience that had this in it.
That's one of the I can't remember the name of that game. That game jam. What was it?
Was it a game jam? I thought it was just a random experience. Oh, it's a game jam.
It was a game jam. One second. I think I know where to find the information on that. Is it in here? It's still in here. Dang it. One second. General. No.
So let's line up somewhere for... Line up here. Everybody who wants to play hide and seek, line up by the shop. Just sort of here. Make sure you're evenly spaced so I can screenshot your names. Just, yeah, that's good. No, just separate a little bit. Just separate.
Yes,
separate
Ragnarok.
a little.
Thank you, Vivox.
Oh, thank you.
I clapped my hands. I scared my kitten.
Oh.
Sorry. She's like giving me the stink eye now. Like, bro, I'm trying to nap. And you're just over here making all this noise for no reason. Shush.
All right. Honestly, my kids are so excited about us getting a cat when we move house, because we're gonna have a fair amount of land and I want chickens, so we're gonna need a good ratter. So there's a couple of places near us where you can actually buy what they call rodent control cats. So these are cats that have that are specifically for rodent control. Either they've been abandoned or they were farm cats that have been given to this sanctuary to then be given out. You have to put a donation of some money towards them to be like, hey, I'm serious about buying this animal, which I really like, because people are only going to pay money if they really want an animal. So yeah, and I'm really excited. But my daughter especially, because she knows that rodent control cats usually live outside. Like, farm cats are very much, they live outside, and she really wants one that she can snuggle up to inside. So we might also have to get an indoor cat.
We'll talk about that after the show. Having an outdoor cat and an indoor cat can be difficult.
I have grown up with many cats, and yeah, even the indoor cat, I am hoping it will also be a semi-outdoor cat. It will just not be a farm cat, basically. It will be more of like, it'll be able to, they'll both be allowed to come inside. I just assume that the outdoor farm cat will be outdoors, and we'll have like an outdoor shelter for it, like a little barn. Not an actual, but like a shed for it to live in. But it can come inside. They're fine to
Love
come inside.
cats, so I'm all about you you fill in your home with some furry happiness.
Honestly, if it was up to me, I would be coming home with about 5 or 6 cats. So, yeah. I was looking because they have like a brochure of a bunch of cats to be adopted, and I was just like, I cannot choose. I was like, can we just have them all? They all need a good home. Let's just bring them home. My only thing is, I love nature, and obviously cats aren't great for birds and nature. So I've been reading about ways that, so making sure your cats always wear bells, other than the rodent control cat, because otherwise it won't be very good.
Like, I hear that dinner bell ringing.
Yeah.
I gotta run.
Yeah. Half dead mouse. Like the cat just gets half of it. I don't know if Max is talking about that or just randomly someone else. Okay, so for everybody playing, I'm gonna ask. I can see it's Play Games' name, so I'm gonna just screenshot this. Boom. Right, you guys are gonna have 5 minutes to hide. Go hide. I need to make sure to save this picture. For hide and seek.
Go West says, note, there are now 2 pandas, so if you cannot see the username, don't assume it's me.
Well, it's a good job I'm not wearing my panda outfit as well. Then we'd all, well, no, because I'm not hiding. Never mind. Ignore me.
You're not hiding. If you are hiding, then this game is going to last a very long time.
We have all night, right? Which reminds me, should we drop a giveaway form?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
And what is this giveaway form for?
Do you want to talk about the special mint allow list thing that we're allowed to give out to people?
I would love to.
Yeah, perfect. Let's do that.
Okay, so I'm going to drop some... Actually, let me pull up some links really quick, and then I will talk about it.
Okay.
I want to make sure I'm getting everything as I should, being that there are friends and whatnot. I don't want to misquote anything. Gotta close down all these pictures of iron snails. You know how it goes.
Yeah, of course. Dr. Zorro, if you're watching the stream, are you wanting to play hide and seek? Because you stood next to me for a fair amount of time now. So I'm gonna write your name on the picture and go hide. I'm just gonna write Dr. Zorro right here. Dr. Zorro. There we go.
Solid name, by the way.
Yeah, it's great. Dr. Zorro, go hide. Go hide!
Okay. Is it titanrain.game? Yeah, it is. Titanrain.games. Oh, Tempest. Here we go. It's the sub-website of the Tempest Studios website. Yeah. So, Titan Rain. Our friends over at Tempest Studio are doing an avatar drop. So what we are giving away on the show today is the chance to win an allow list spot for the Titan Rain avatar drop. So what they're doing is on December 4th, there will be an allow list that has 100 spots on it. The avatar price for the allow list participants is 90 sand. On December 5th, it goes to the public sale, and that's 100 sand. And then post mint, the price will be 150 sand. The allow list spot, there's a max mint available of 2 per person, or per wallet address, I should say. And then the public sale, it's a max mint of 10 per wallet. And then for the post mint, there's no actual mint max or anything like that. Reveal date is December 8th. The way that Cody was explaining Titan Rain to us the other day, it sounds really interesting. I'm gonna pull up some of the stuff that he was talking about. He said, one sec, give me a moment. We talked about a lot. So these allow list spots are guaranteed spot in line. When the mint rolls around, correct? He said, correct. There's 100 spots only, early mint, reduced price, airdropped Titan Rain crafting regent, and we'll be giving away 6 Titan avatars to the allow list participants as well. I asked him what a crafting regent was, and he said, one second. He answered that question. Okay, in the coming months, we'll introduce crafting of armor sets for each faction. They collect these regions to be able to use at that time. So there are going to be multiple factions within Titan Reign. It looks like either 4 or 5. I'm going to go to their website and check that out. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 4, maybe.
I think Yasin wants to play. Yasin, I'm adding your name, but go hide real quick because you don't have yet long. Yasin, I've written your name. Go hide. Go hide. Yasin, go hide. Also, they are dressed as me. So that's 3 pandas. Yasin, if you have a pass and you are found last, then you get a Tears of Enemies, regardless of whether you own a Tears of Enemies or not. At this point, I kind of feel like everybody has a pass. So really, it's just maybe somebody who doesn't have a pass wins one. Cool. If not, you guys get a Tears of Enemies.
Panda, I can't show what's on my screen, but if you wouldn't mind going into the Panda stream chat, we can actually show the Titan Reign official trailer.
Okay.
Just do me a favor and don't show the link for it.
Okay. I think I may have accidentally done that. But we can edit that out.
Yeah. Nobody saw anything.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Looks cool.
I think.
Oh, that looks so cool! Oh, it's so cool! It's so cool! That's so cool!
It looks really good.
It does!
I love the fact that crafting is finally coming to the sandbox. And I know, crafting has kind of been here for a while, but as the ecosystem progresses and evolves, that's absolutely something that's going to become more and more prominent in the higher end IPs. And I also love the fact that we're seeing friends and, cohorts building their own brands. People aren't relying on, pre-existing IP to make something. They are doing something that is just their own. It's their own ideas. It's their own IP. It's their own everything. And I love seeing that.
Yeah. It looks so cool. I'm super excited. I feel bad. Happy Gamer obviously wanted to take part in hide and seek, but they got here too late. I'm sorry. This is gonna be really hard for me to find you guys. You're like, oh, I have a really bad hiding spot. Do you? Because this is a huge map. And I'm bad.
It's gigantic.
I'm bad at finding people. It's not my forte. Now, if we were playing hide and seek in real life, I would still be pretty bad at it, actually. Did you ever play, hide and seek in the dark? That was always terrifying as a kid. I loved it so much.
How did anybody find anything?
But you would just
A flashlight?
No. It's dark. You just have to feel them. It sounds really bad, actually. But like one time, for some reason, I can't remember if like my parents were having carpets changed or it was like a giant rug that they had rolled up. But there was a giant rug in my parents' room, and my stepdad had got inside of it. So like when you're looking around, because you get like a little bit of light just from like, because the curtains are closed, but they're not blackout curtains. So you have like a small amount, like you can still see a little bit. It's like when you go to bed, you can still see shadows and shapes. It's not pitch black. But yeah, so you would kind of see outlines. So nobody could find my stepdad because he was inside of a carpet. And then I think
like a dead body.
Yeah, pretty much. And I think another one, I can't remember who hid there, but somebody got on top of the wardrobe and then needed help getting down. Oh, I found someone. Hey, come on out. Who's the robot person? I've got a picture. XAOC. Found you. XAOC. I found one person. GG's. You lost. You were the first to be found. You were the first of the not winners. Is that a nicer way of saying it?
Congratulations on getting first.
Yeah.
Gold medal.
Do you? But yeah, so you've never played hide and seek in the dark?
Not that I remember.
Oh. Yeah, it's loads of fun. Used to play hide and seek a lot as a child. I should probably play it more with my kids.
I mean, when was the last time somebody actually asked you to play hide and seek in real life?
Oh, I found Dr. Zorro. I don't know.
Yeah. When was the last time somebody asked you what your favorite dinosaur was?
Oh, my kid all the time.
I mean, aside from your kid.
Oh. I don't know, but I don't feel like that was a common childhood interaction I had either. Was it yours?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Ah, maybe it's I don't want to be sexist here, but maybe it's a little bit more of a boy thing.
It's possible. I don't think that's being sexist. How dare you enjoy dinosaurs, boy? I mean, that might have sounded a little sexist, but the way you said it was fine.
Yeah, I just think, like, statistically speaking, because I know there's lots of girls that like dinosaurs. Lots. But I think statistically speaking, it is seen as more boys being into dinosaurs or being more vocal about being into dinosaurs. Maybe they're
Fair
just
enough.
more vocal about it. But to answer that question, my favorite is Triceratops because I like their horns.
They are pretty amazing.
What is yours?
That's tough. I really like the Velociraptor, but I didn't know about them till I was older. So when I was a kid, it was probably a Stegosaurus.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, it's just and also the pterodactyl was really cool because, you know, being a dinosaur and being able to fly, like, it's kind of feel like that's the best of both worlds.
A pterodactyl's not a dinosaur.
What is it?
It's a pterosaur.
See, now you're splitting hairs.
I suppose I am being a bit pedantic.
Just, I mean, a little bit. A little.
Just a little.
Doesn't terra mean land? Yes, it does. I think it means earth or dirt.
I actually don't know.
Terra means a rough upland or mountainous region of the moon or other solar system body, often having a high albedo relative to other surface features.
I have found Cookie Boy King. They have been found, but I haven't found any of the 3 pandas hiding on this map. You think it'd be easy to find myself. I'm just a lost little puppy.
It happens.
Yeah. Oh, SSK Wolf! Nice hiding spot. Found you! Found you!
Oh, I did know about velociraptors as a kid.
I
When
was gonna say... Oh.
They didn't know, they weren't called velociraptors where I was from. They used, my teacher used the proper name, and it was Mongoliensis.
Oh.
And so I was trying to remember what that was. But yeah, Mongoliensis was my favorite.
Oh. I have never heard of that.
It's Velociraptor mongoliensis is the full scientific name.
Oh.
So I think she kind of just cut the front of it off, and we just used the Mongoliensis portion of it because that's what teaching is all about.
Yes. But that's really interesting. I didn't know that. But I know about velociraptors because they were in Jurassic Park. Did you not watch Jurassic Park as a tiny child? Oh, okay.
I'm talking about because that came out. How old was I? I was actually I was a kid when that came out. I'm talking about
yeah, we're a similar age, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
3, 4. So it was before. Never mind. I'm going down memory lane right now, and I'm going to stop paying attention to the chat because I'm going to get lost in the rabbit hole that is my mind. So, but yes. Go West says, "Don't forget to look up, Panda. You go in rooms, but you are looking down." And then Tom Voxel says, "Hey, no helping."
Oh. Well, where do I need to look up? Where do I need to go back to?
I'm wanting her to find y'all first, not me. And you know what? Good for you, Go West. Good for you.
Now I have to backtrack. Oh, I found Go West! Ha! He told me to look up and he was down. It was look up, go west. You know what? That's what happens. That's what happens when you try and make people lose. Oh. Have I been missing people by not looking up? Now possibly. I'm I thought I was looking up. Maybe it was a double bluff. It was oh, make sure to look up. And it's well, I am.
Below you.
Yeah. Me questioning everything in my life. I hope nobody's moving as well. This is not hide and seek tag. This is just hide and seek. Where have I not looked yet? Have I looked in the room over here? I should have been doing this strategically. I did look in here. I'll make sure to look up.
Is there really even an up in there, though?
The ceiling?
Yeah, but, I mean, unless we got Spider-Man hiding in there, I think you're good.
You never know. Okay. I think I've looked. So anybody else who's on the ground, you might be safe for a little bit, but I am also going to have to ask you guys to show me where you were hiding, and I will confirm whether you were there, because I'm pretty sure I've ran past every section of the floor. So,
how many people are you missing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
All right, that's quite a few.
Yeah.
We might want to stop playing hide and seek on the stream. People are getting really good.
Oh no, I'm just really bad. Also, I don't think it helps that it's such a large map.
Ooh.
It's a 2x2.
Next time, we should both look.
Yes. That is always helpful.
You go west, I'll go east.
Go west.
I didn't even think of that. You're 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. So oh damn, I fell! I have never fallen there until now. First time for everything. Maybe it made me fall for a reason. Maybe somebody's hiding over here and I missed them. Sometimes it does get to a point though where I do ask people to give me clues if it's taking too long. And if it's taking particularly long, the last 3 to 5 people go in a wheel spin.
You get a tears, and you get a tears. Everybody gets a tears. No?
No.
Just one?
Yeah,
Okay,
just
never
one.
mind. Well, I take it all back.
He tried for you guys. He tried. Maybe I would have been feeling kind.
If I hadn't said anything, it's all my fault.
No.
Blame it on me.
No. No. Definitely not.
Is Temple of Dum Dum still up?
No.
Okay. When the new trial starts, the old trial goes.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Ah!
Exploric in the chat saying, let's have a race in trial 3. I missed Temple of Dum Dum already.
Me too. Trial number 3 is my favorite. But also, Exploric, you know I can't do those jumps, so that's not fair. We would have to have a race where you cannot do the waterfall jumps because I practiced that because I technically still have access to it.
Fancy pants over here.
I mean, I can't improve my score. There's no time for me. It doesn't log that. That doesn't change. It doesn't take any of that. I just want to put that out. Also, I did it on my special account, not the one I'm playing on right now. I did it on my special account, just so that's out there. But I tried a lot, and I could not do the jump at all, and I knew I wouldn't be able to. Right, where are the people hiding? They make me so angry. I mean, they don't really make me angry, but like, where are they? Oh, is that somebody up there? That black outfit? Was that Tom Voxel? You better still be there.
Fall past someone.
They're not there.
They're gone.
I don't know.
They're gone. They're like, cheese it, boys. She's on her way.
Yeah. You don't have to move. It's not a hide and seek tag. Honestly, I don't know where they're hiding. I might need some clues.
Yeah, just wheel spin it.
How many have we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get it down to 5. Yeah, let's get it down to 4. So I need to find one more. So
Let's do this.
Yes.
You do the 4, and then I will do a random number generator for the 4.
Yeah.
And then
That's the winner. Okay. So somebody needs to give me a clue as to where someone is.
Honestly, if you're still on the map and you know where somebody else is that's still on the map, you should probably rat them out so that you can win, because survival of the fittest.
Yeah. Sides of the square. That's not a clue. There's lots of squares.
Everything is a square. It's a voxel world.
Yeah, I'm gonna just double check people are in here. So Tom Voxel's still here. Tim Tam is still here. I know that's not their name. I'm sorry. Ian the IT guy's still here. Play Games is still here, and VOD Act is still here. big square. Where's the big square? I don't want to say stupid or dumb, but am I?
You better not. You better not. Ooh, you watch yourself.
Am I special right now? Like,
Very special.
yeah, that's what my mummy always tells me.
I just dropped the link for the giveaway form.
What are the squares?
Gonna be closing it out here in a few seconds. So if you want to get into it, It's there.
I don't know.
This is for a Titan Rain allow list giveaway spot.
I don't know what the squares are. I'm not gonna lie. What are the squares? And will somebody help me? Oh, I don't want to do that. I wanted to have a look at chat. It's blue. That does not help me. The whole experience is blue.
There's some red
Blue,
parts. There's some
dabba,
dark parts and some like, that sepia.
Okay.
Maybe some sepia parts.
There's a big blue area over there. Is there anybody over here? Because this is where I fell earlier. Maybe somebody's hiding around here. I don't think anybody's hiding around here.
What if they're just following you? Every time you move, they're just following right behind you. When you respawn, they wait like 10 seconds and they respawn.
Well, that would be frustrating. I mean,
That would be wonderful.
Happy Gamer's behind me a lot, but oh, I haven't been in the water area. I don't think anybody's in here. Oh, I found you. I found you. But I didn't see the other two pandas. I need to know what the big blue square is. Are they showing me? Are they behind here? Why are you stood here? Is this meant to be the big blue square? Or
Closing
west?
out the form.
'Cause this is a blue area, but I looked in here. Am I blind?
But did you really look?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard not to.
Okay, well, the answer is yes. I take it back.
Yeah. But we've got 4 people. Cold. Yasin's like, cold. No, oh no, we don't. Because Yasin's name's on there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do we still have 5 people? 1,
Just lucky?
2, 3, 4, 5. How did we go from 5 to 5? Oh, because I forgot Yasin's name. Do you know what? What? I'm sorry. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna number them so everybody can see their numbers. Let me just erase the underlining that I did. There we go. Right, so play games is number 1, Ian is number 2, Vod is number 3, Tom is number 4, and Yasin is number 5. And that's true. Vodax is like a giant ape. Where are you, Vod? So I'm gonna let you do that. And
Okay, so you have how many numbers?
5.
So 1 through 5, not
Yeah.
2 through 6?
No. Oh, you know what? Yeah, no, 1 to 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 through 5, the winner is 4. Who's number 4?
Oh, number 4 is Tom Voxel.
Congrats, Tom.
Choo-choos. Now show me your
And
hiding place.
After Go West tried to rat you out and everything.
So Tom, just show me where you were hiding, or tell me. Not that it's gonna help because people told me blue square, which isn't helpful. I don't know who thought blue. Oh, I found SSK Wolf. Wait, didn't I find you earlier? Yeah, SSK, why are you hiding again? I mean,
Why not?
it's a good hiding spot, but like, why? If I saw you do that, I'd be like, oh, I found you, and then I'd be so disappointed that I already found you. It's a good hiding spot, though. But VOD Act, I need to know where you are. Yes.
I got the winner for that Titan Rain allow list spot.
Oh, excellent. Announce it.
Congratulations goes out to pause for dramatic effect. Super Magus 90. Congrats, friend. I will send your information over to the team at Tempest, and you don't have to do anything. Well, I mean, you have to do stuff once the allow list opens up, but you don't have to do anything else to get on the allow list.
I am also going to state that at least the winners for the allow list done on our streams will have to go through Sandbox checks. So if anything comes up, then you'll be contacted and told, sorry. But I assume that you're absolutely fine. But yeah, who is sitting next to you with the rabbit ears? That might be... wait, Go West had rabbit ears earlier. I don't know. But I need to know... Tom Voxel, where are you hiding? I'm going to respawn. I'm going to respawn and you show me where you were hiding.
Are you asking Tom to respawn as well?
I'm asking him to direct me from here. If he can.
Okay. I was going to say, if you both respawn, then you could just follow him back to the spot.
I could. I also want VOD Act to tell me where they were hiding. And then go to the ice area room where you showed us the duck. Oh, no. Is this why I needed to look up? I almost went back over here to look up and I thought, oh no, he's tricking me.
No one would ever do that.
Is that you? That's you, isn't it? And Yasin. Were you and Yasin hiding together? Oh no, Yasin must have moved because they said, who is it with the rabbit ears? Were you both hiding together? No, you were next.
You're not asking me? Okay.
No, they were next to each other. He just said all the time they were next to each other. You two must have felt like you looked the f out. Honestly, when I went in there and was looking around, you must have been like, whew, wiping the sweat off your brow and everything. I ran past Ian the IT guy 2 times. See, this is why I'm bad at hide and seek. I'm bad at hide and seek.
Hey, you know what? If you were amazing at it, it wouldn't be nearly as much fun. So thank you for that, Panda.
That is true. I try to entertain. I promise I'm not being this bad on purpose. I am just literally this bad at hide and seek. Keep the location for next time. Yeah, I mean, you didn't win, so yeah, you're good to keep that secret hidden. But I really do want to know where VOD Act was. In fact, VOD Act, did I go past you at all? Because you're a giant friggin' ape, and I feel like I should have seen you. Oh, I did already do the quest here. Did I?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
wait,
there they are.
Quest?
Huh? No, that's not a duck quest. That's just like a hidden little bonus. If you were just stood here, I'm going to be very annoyed. Oh, you were here? Okay, good hiding place. Good hiding place. I wouldn't have seen that. Good job.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's I would have been more mad had they just sort of been stood at the bar and just because they were not a normal humanoid, I just didn't pay.
See.
Yeah, it's like got my blinders on. That's insane. But we got a winner for it, which was Tom Voxel, and you've got the form to fill them out, I believe. I sent that to you.
Yeah, I need you to unlock it.
Damn it, did I not do that for you?
No, you didn't.
My bad. Did you happen to, like, request access for me to
Request
easily...
sent.
There it is. Share. It has now been shared with you. You now have access. Use it wisely.
I will not. I will abuse.
Oh, well, then if people don't get their assets, I can blame you.
Please do. And this is for Tears of your enemies?
Yep, Tears of Enemies. Yep.
Cool. Got it.
Right, where is a good area for us to all party for a picture? Behind the bar, because that's where Panda belongs. Well, actually, I don't belong behind the bar. I belong in front of it.
I was about to say, Panda, I don't think you want to do that. They're going to be like, all right, get to work. Like, what? Well, you're behind the bar. Obviously, you work here now. Clean those dishes. Make that drink. You know how it goes.
Yeah. Alright, let's take... Oh, this person... The characters around here have got text. There we go. Right, if I zoom in... No, stop talking, text person. Oh, it's because of all the new people coming. Okay, so once everybody stops... Stop moving in front of the person who's got text. And then we can take a good picture. Come on, I want to take a good picture. Everybody stand still. That's it. Right, ready? 3, 2, 1, smile! I keep forgetting that every time I go to take a screenshot, it makes my character stand back up. Makes me sad. Boop. Well, that was fun. I'm gonna load in and we're gonna do one more. Do I want to do a speed run? Yeah, sure.
Sure.
I do need to copy my respawn tag though. I'm probably just gonna rejoin. Oh wow, did we fill up this instance? Because it won't let us join again. 285063. It's so cool seeing so many of me around, and I really like it because one of my dreams, I've had a couple of dreams in my life. One is I want to be famous. Like, I've always wanted to be an actress, act, and be semi-famous. Not so famous that, you know, I'm being papped all the time, but famous enough. Like a B-lister. You know, I want to be a B-lister. That's the level of fame I would like.
Okay.
Another thing is I've always wanted to be in a comic book, and actually me as Panda Pops has been put in a comic book that a Brazilian company, I think it is, created. I had to send pictures of like facial features for them to do comicness of. So I really, really liked that, and that made me really happy inside. And another thing is I've always wanted to be made into a toy. So I want my own figurine. Now, this isn't a figurine, but this is the closest that I have currently come, and I'm going to go get it.
Okay.
So at Creators Day, there was a photo booth, and you could pick up, like our characters. So they had like all of the Hong Kong team and some of the other teams there, Seb and Arthur's little character avatar, and like I Love Sandbox and Sandfam, and there's this, and I said to them straight away, I was like, I'm taking this home, and they're like, yeah, that's fine. I was like, no, I'm not asking.
They're like, we're not arguing,
yeah.
So why is this conversation happening?
Well, I was just, yeah, pretty much. But yeah, it's me. So this,
you.
yeah,
it's you.
this
it's
is
you.
yeah, it's the closest I've come so far to having my own minifigure. I I will get there. But those are current dreams that I've had. So to be famous, I feel like sometimes when I go to events, sometimes I feel a little famous because people come up to me going, oh my gosh, it's so great to meet you. And they take pictures with me and it makes me feel so good. And they tell me how much I've influenced them to create art and be in the space. And that makes me feel really good because I'm educating people. And
Absolutely.
It's nice to hear because who doesn't like compliments? Don't tell me you don't. Like, I do and I don't like being the center of attention, which doesn't work when you stream and you kind of want to be famous because having attention on me makes me feel awkward and anxious, but also I really like it.
You know what? You're a complex human being and that's all right.
Yeah. I'm okay with it too. A little bit.
I have a lot of the same dreams except for I don't want to be famous. With my marketing company, I work with a number of celebrities, and so I get to see what their life is like behind the scenes. And I have zero interest in that. I don't want to. I like to not be recognized every single place that I go. That's awesome. But the whole want to be drawn into a comic book thing. So for a long time, I actually managed a comic book store, and we had some people that would come in there that eventually ended up getting a job with Marvel and some of the other companies. And one of our old regulars, I used to tell him all the time, like, because he was an insanely talented artist. I'm like, if you ever get a role, you actually start producing comics for any of these major companies, you have to draw me into your books. And so we had an agreement. I actually introduced him to his wife too. So, that was kind of the other side of it. Like, I was like, I helped you find love. You get me in your comic books.
Oh, I love that.
I am now a reoccurring character. I shouldn't say reoccurring character. I am a reoccurring thug in his comic books. Whenever he runs out of an idea for one of the random faceless bad guys, he'll throw me into it and he'll shoot me a message and be like, "Hey, you're in another one."
Oh,
Every
that's
single
so
time,
cool.
I'm just like, "This is amazing. I love you so much."
So you're kind of like the Sid of Final Fantasy for this guy's comic books.
The Sid of Final Fantasy.
So,
I don't know what that means.
So in almost all Final Fantasies, there's a character called Sid. He's not always the same person,
okay.
but there's always a character called Sid. So you're kind of like the Sid for this guy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But always the same face.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm okay with being a thug.
I would be too. Like, it's you're living the dream, really. Like, somebody making you like, I've ruined the speed run.
You're doing another speed run?
Yeah. I was just gonna do one more, but I've ruined my first one like a lot. And somebody also asked about like the roll technique. Now, I haven't fully been told whether the roll technique is technically fine. In my mind, it is, because all it does is give you a slight edge to getting closer. Like, it's not like all the spinners are already there and you're collecting them all. You're kind of limited. You just get next to one. So, in my mind, it's fine, and I haven't heard otherwise, and I've seen other people do the technique. I personally can only get one roll in. Other people can do more. I am going to say if you're using macros, don't. That's all I'm going to say, is if you're using macros, don't. Cheers, Sarah. How was Hong Kong? Hong Kong was great. I loved it. It was fantastic. Everybody was superb. And the food, oh my God. The food is amazing. I've got to go.
Was it terrible? Was it terrible? You hated it?
It was amazing.
It was the worst?
It was the best. it was so good. I had like this beef thing that was like honey glazed, and honestly, the beef just kind of melted in my mouth, and I was like, and because we were sharing as like a table, and me and one other colleague were eating almost the entire thing that's meant to be shared amongst us all, to the point where someone was like, guys, you got to get in on this before Panda and so eat it all. And I was like, yeah, I would happily have a whole dish of this to myself. I would not share that.
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that. I feel like that's a compliment to the chef.
Oh, it's honestly so much food, so good. The only issue is my appetite really, really goes down every time I travel, which is why it's a good and bad thing, because it's great for diets. I'm like, I'm gonna lose weight. Plus you're doing events, so you don't have time to think about food. So you're less hungry anyway. I remember at NFT NYC, I think both you and Julia were like bringing me food because I just wasn't eating.
I brought you food?
I think you did. I think you went and got me a snack. Yeah, I think you went and got me a snack. I definitely remember Julia definitely did, but I definitely remember you being around and giving me something. And Wayward went and got me Band-Aids, which I called plasters. I was like, I really need a plaster. And they're like, what? And I was like, well, Band-Aid. I need a Band-Aid. So yeah, there's... Right, we'll do one more speed run. One more. There's the last one and then we're gonna stop. Any of you guys can start at the same time as me if you want. And I do mean this is literally the last one and then I'm stopping because it's almost midnight and I am gonna go beddy buys. So every single Thursday we will be doing a Bonkers for Dr. Bomkus stream. This one was particularly early because I am hoping Alex will also join and we can kind of compete against each other with Lucas here, of course, if Lucas has the time. But to make it work with Alex, it does need to be later. So it's probably gonna be like midnight UTC. So 0 a.m. UTC, 12 a.m. UTC, which I accidentally told Lucas was 12 p.m. because apparently I don't know how to tell the time.
She does. I probably messed it up. She was like, be there 12 p.m. And I was like, 12 a.m.? You got it.
No. No, I said midnight and then you said 12 p.m. and I was like, yeah, 12 p.m. That sounds about right. And so it was me that messed up because I told you, yes, 12 p.m. and you told the time correct. I just didn't. But also it feels weird to call midnight AM, even though I get why it's called AM because you're going into the next day. So it is the morning.
I always tell people to think about it like this. Think about 12:01 AM.
Yeah.
And it's after midnight. AM after midnight.
Yeah, but midnight isn't after midnight. It's on midnight. It's the 0 hour.
Just add a minute to it. Makes it a little easier to comprehend.
Ah, damn it. I keep doing this wrong. Right, last one. We'll reload. And if I do it wrong, I do it wrong, and it's fine. In fact, while we wait, should we, because I think Cody has given us 4, well, me and V 4 total. So let's do a second one for their thing.
You just want to do the same form, or do you want to have a new form that people fill out?
Do the same form. I don't want to give you too much work for something that's going to be drawn real quick.
1 second. Gotta find it. I close it out. And I'm not sure where it went. Where'd it go? Here we go. Oh, there we go. All right, the form's opened again. So if you didn't fill it out the first time, you can fill it out now.
That's so kind of you. I think I've already missed like 3 of these spinners as I've been doing this run. I'm definitely way lower than I should be. Yeah, I'm one down. Yeah, one down. Bad face. Oh, maybe I'll make it. Maybe I'll make it. No, I'm not gonna make it.
That was a pretty quick turnaround there.
Yeah. No, yeah, oh yeah. Tom Voxel's like, do we fill it out again? And then he's like, no, I've got my answer. You've already responded. Yeah, he's just opened it up for those that haven't filled it out.
Just reopened it. And here in a second, I'm going to reclose it.
Just jump on the limo.
Like that.
So, Go West, I did try and do the jumping on the limo one. But when I did the... So I actually missed one on that run, I'm pretty sure. Which would have seen me get that bottom one without going down that hole. So I'm just going to quickly check because I think I know which one I missed. Which I think was this one over here. Nope, got that one. Got that one. Oh, okay, I did get them all.
The form had an X number of people that had filled it out. And as I was clicking the button to turn it off, it ticked up one more.
Oh, nice.
That was pretty cool. Play game for fun. You snuck in there right under the wire. I'm proud of you. Proud of you.
Okay, I'll try it. So I have tried the limo one. The limo didn't get me my fastest run, but maybe I just wasn't doing it quick enough. There's always that. And I was going to try and do it again, but no, I'm exiting. Look, the game is closed. And we'll just chill myself here. So I already have prices for these. Go West. So I minted 26 because Go West actually won Betty Badass for coming first in bingo. So I wanted to make sure there was one for Go West while still having enough to mint and to do a giveaway in the future. But all these new ones are going to have prices and they're going to be up for sale very soon. And for, I'm pretty sure it's Play Games for Fun and Escape Room Artist. They, Play Games, please correct me if I'm wrong, but you were a runner-up for bingo, so you should be getting the Shield of Tears soon as well. But yeah. Shall I show off the large pancake shield so you can see what it looks like? Do I have time for that? No, I don't. I don't have time for that.
But we do have time to announce the winner.
Yes, do.
Congratulations goes out to Poliante. Poliante.
Oh!
You have won
Awesome.
an allow list spot for Titan Rain. Congrats, friend.
Yay! That is awesome. GG's. Congratulations. What a great way to end this stream. Also, you have a great announcer voice. Has anybody told you that?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Aw. I mean, I've had a couple people tell me that, yeah. but only a few, and no one recently, so.
Oh, well, you do.
Thank you.
There you go. There you go. Oh, Nate's in here. Polyante. Polyant. I think I've just always called them Polly and Nate. But yeah. Play Games is just saying my name. Yes, Play Games? How can I help you today? I like it how they're saying, like, Panda, as if, like, we're sat in, like, a pub and you're just going, like, hey, Panda. It's like, if you got a question, please just be like, hey, Panda, and then the question, because I then have to imagine what your voice sounds like when you interact with me this way. And that might not be very complimentary. Have I seen the message on X? No, maybe. When did you send it? Play Games, I have not got a message off of you on Twitter, because I'm not calling it X. I will not. Ever. some people in the company have started referring to it as X and saying repost. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? What are you talking about? It's Twitter.
I'm not following. I don't follow. What is this X you speak of?
Yeah, I just kind of ignore that. Long time ago, play games, please. If it's a long time, are you a long time ago? Just DM me again, please. Yeah, please. If I don't respond and it's been more than a month, please DM me again, because it's a very, very high probability that your message got lost amongst loads of other people's. And I try my hardest to respond to people. I just can't always. Also, sometimes I have a really bad habit of accidentally looking at not even accidentally, I purposely look at messages. And this is especially true with my friends. I'll look at a message. I may even half type a reply. And then I'll start doing something else, like working, or I'll see the message and be like, okay, I'll respond to that in a few minutes after I finish doing this task, because it beeped and that took my attention. And then I'm like, oh, I've got to finish this. And then like 2 weeks go by and I realize, I'm like, why didn't they respond to me? So I go and have a look, and I never sent the message. And both me and one of my other friends both do this. So it takes us like a month to organize anything, because we both keep thinking we've replied to each other and waiting for the other person to respond.
Definitely been there.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys want to do a raid? Who are we raiding? Raid K or played games? Do you know what? I've not raided K. What's K playing? I think I've raided play games more recently than I have K. And if I haven't, I'm sorry. He's doing sandbox building. Then it deserves a raid. Okay. Oh, wait. Why is it saying invalid username? It's not an invalid username. Don't lie to me.
I got it.
Oh, thank you. You're an absolute star. Perfect. Right, let's do our closing announcement. So thank you everybody for taking part in this amazing stream. You have been fantastic. Yes, you, the person who you think I'm talking about someone else. No, I'm talking about you. You are fantastic. And so is the person next to you. Yeah, I really am. So goodbye from me and...
Goodbye for me. You stay classy, Sand Fam.
Oh, what a lovely exit word.
I stole it from Anchorman.
Oh, of course you did. That's where I've heard it from. It's great.
I like it.
Oh, it's good. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.